Hey, whoever's here or whoever watches this later, whatever, it doesn't really matter. I just love, hey, Jackpot. Thank you for coming in. Wasn't sure if anybody would come in. I slept in again today and it's beautiful outside. The sun is shining. We've had such crappy weather for the last week. I'm so happy to see the sunshine. Like, it's so nice to see sunshine finally. Oh God, my hair's a mess. Brian. What new? Hey, Carlos. What screen name? Oh, Brian, we have sun today. It's sunny out. Thank God. Knock on wood. Yesterday it was like, it wasn't sunny all day, but it was really hot and humid. Oh, hey, whoever's there. Are you at work? Are you at work? I've been missing everything online lately. I swear to God, I've gone down a rabbit hole of watching The Voice at night before I go to bed. Watching from all over the world. Yeah. And well, I think we got the aftermath or the tail end of the storm. Hey, Reagan, how are you? Nice to see you. I think we got some of that storm from Florida. We got it really bad last weekend. I mean, we were going through, literally we went out for dinner and the water came up to the bottom of my car. Like, seriously, it was terrible. How are you today, Reagan and Jackpot? I'm telling you, my friends are going through something on here. If you can find it in your heart, send out prayers to Heidi and Jenna. They're going through some horrific things in their family. So yeah, I'm thinking about you, Jenna, and you, Heidi, today. Hot and humid here again. Yeah, it's the humidity. I mean, I don't mind when it's hot, but when it's humid and hot, I hate that. Oh my gosh. My tomato plants took a beating from the storm. Oh, you know what my tomato plants took a beating from? Deer. They're going to the top of my plants and they're eating the tops of my tomato plants. Little bastards. I have to read back in Discord. I never catch y'all when you were actually in there. We haven't been in there much, Brian. Everybody's gotten, like, real life has gotten in the way. And like next week, I was telling everybody I won't be live Monday or Tuesday because we're going away Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We're taking the kids to Waldameer, which is a water park in Pennsylvania. So, and then we're going to stay at a hotel for a couple days with them. And Brian, by the way, congratulations on your new baby grandson. He's adorable. He's so beautiful. Thank you, Reagan. Thank you so much. Oh, Jenna. Yeah, Jenna. I thought you were talking to Gemma because we have a Gemma in here that comes in here. Gemma just made it. Gemma's Journey Grace, who comes in here, and she has a channel just on autism, just made it to 4,000 subs. So congratulations, Gemma. Good on her. Oh, we are, and I need that. I need that to get away from the house, everything. And it's such a good time to do it too, because you don't have to wear masks. The kids are all healthy. So it'll be fun. He is. He's beautiful. Beautiful. Was that like a newborn picture of him? He's adorable. I never go to people's community posts. I should start doing that. I should start reading people's community posts, because that's one thing I never do. I don't go to community posts. I don't get do you guys get notifications? Because I never get notifications for community posts. Do you have to turn them on? Because with 800 people that I'm subscribed to, I would get a notification every time someone had a community post up. No, he's 3 months, but he was born with all that hair. Yeah. He's got a full set of hair, that's for sure. Are you at work, Brian? Caden is a really cute name. I've never heard that name before. Caden is a very cute name. You're home? Why are you home? Did you quit your other job? Sometimes I get them, not always. I never get no. Hey, Jim. Why are you at home? Are you not feeling well? I swear to God, I'm like, you took a personal day. I don't feel good. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you don't feel good. Hey, Jackpot. Gemma. Congratulations to Gemma on her 4,000 subs. I'm so proud of her. Yeah, it was nice being on your panel. I've never been on your panel before, so it was kind of nice. I had to go up there and say congratulations, so. Yes, Brian. You worked hard for that, Gemma, so yeah. You guys haven't subbed to Gemma, go to her channel and sub to her. She does awesome streams on autism, and she was reading some of her poetry last night, which is awesome. She's a very good poet as well. And yeah, you really get an insight into her world, the world of autism. So yeah, it's very educational, and I've learned a lot, because I really didn't understand a lot of the workings of autism, and how there's so many different, no two are alike. And yeah, I've learned that from her channel. And she's got to be the sweetest girl I've almost ever met on here. There's so many good people on here, but yeah, she's one of the good ones. So if you haven't subbed to her, you need to sub to her. She's awesome. She has awesome people too in her stream. They don't put up with any trolls or any negativity. You're out if you do that. So yeah, if one of my mods can post her link, that would be awesome. Or Gemma, you can post your own link. That would be awesome. So how are you guys? The day before the weekend. I'm excited. I'm excited about this weekend. I really am. I'm really excited. I adore you, Carla. I always love being here. You're a fantastic lady. And I know Lunatic Dad will be supporting your channel. He very much likes you. Oh, thank you. He's a pretty cool guy. He's a pretty cool guy. Yeah, well, I like going to different channels and meeting different people, because my allergies have me all messed up. Brian, buddy, I hear you. My allergies have been off the hook. I don't know what's going on with that. If I'm outside for any length of time, I start sneezing and I have to come back in the house. Hey, Ems. How you doing? Lovely lady. You know, I meant to message you on Instagram, and I forgot. I keep forgetting. I have Instagram, but I barely go on there. I have all those, like, I have Twitter. I go on Twitter like once a month, maybe once a month. I have like 5 followers or something on Twitter. Oh, thank you, Reagan. That's sweet. Well, that's good. Cindy, how is your mother? Everyone, please send out prayers to Cindy. Her mama had a stroke, and I have been thinking about you, Cindy, all night. I hope she's doing well. Hi, Colonel Briggs. Welcome. Yeah, me too, Brian. Allergies suck. Ugh. Like, they really do. No, yeah. Cindy just got back from her vacation. She was at the beach. Yes, Cindy, definitely. You've got my prayers. I sent you. Hey, Lab 15. Thank you. Thank you, Lab 15. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate that. So I don't know what I'm going to talk. I'm going to talk about my vacation. It's not really a vacation. God, my hair's a mess. It's just 3 days at a whole. We're doing like my kind of camping, staying in a hotel. So my husband's looking for a hotel that's got a swimming pool because the kids love to swim. And then we're going to take them to a water park and just stay for a couple days. We didn't get to take them anywhere last summer because of the COVID. A lot of the hotels had. I'm trying to grow them out, Brian. Don't mention my bangs. There'll be a freaking troll name out. Carlos Bangs go nuts. I just combed out my hair this morning. So Brian, stop being like that. It'll be Carla's Messed Up Bangs, the next troll name, instead of Carla's what is it? Carla's Rusty Kitchen Scissors or something like that. Oh my God, these people. They come up with the most. I have to laugh because if you can't laugh at yourself, I mean, what the hell? Like, it's a part of being online, and they're going to make troll names about you. But yeah, Carla's Messed Up Bangs would be. She's still the same. They have her on Plavix. If I spelled that right, she still has no feeling on her right side. It sucks that I can't even go to the hospital to see her because I have this cold. Oh, I'm sorry, Cindy. Oh, I'm so sorry. That sucks. You just get off your vacation and you come home to that. Cindy was on vacation till Wednesday, enjoying her vacation and doing, living her best life. And then, disaster. What? Let's go what, Colonel Briggs? Carla got a long way to go. Oh, goodness. My gosh. I have the best moderators in here. You guys know. Carla, let's do this. Let's do what? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue. I've been stepping away from true crime. I was like, it was just getting to me, all this true crime on here. I have to step back from it, especially all the stories about kids on here. It's just like too hard. Oh, is that what they were doing? I had no idea. That's how crazy. That's how I don't understand. Gemma, you're a tough girl. Yeah, I don't. That is kind of rude. Yeah, it is. My moderators are my voice. So, yeah, you respect them or you can show yourself the door. So, anyways, yeah, I'm excited about going away this weekend. It'll be fun. It's not okay to self-promote. You wait for the host to promote your channel. Hi, Adam. Oh my goodness, why is that person not gone? There. I'll take care of it. Oh, we will. We will. I'm so looking forward to it because, like I said, we have not done anything. We didn't go anywhere last year. We kind of hunkered down and stayed home. So we'll probably go to Lake Erie. We'll probably do a few different things. Definitely going to take them to the water park. And I'm not looking forward to wearing a bathing suit, guys. Let me tell you. I had to buy a new one because my other one was too tight on me. God damn. I've gained so much weight. It's drives me crazy. I will. I'll still be thinking. I'll still keep in touch, Cindy. Make sure everything's okay with you. And Jenna and Misbehaving. She's also going through a tough time right now. And Misbehaving, if you're watching this, I'm thinking about you. Hoping you're okay. Hey, Dawn Marie. Coming in to say good morning. Carla, I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. Dawn Marie. I haven't seen you in a long time. But thank you. Hi, Pittsburgh girl. Oh. Brian was just making fun of my bangs. He said my bangs were out of control. Here's the thing is I'm trying to grow them out. So I have to go back in 8 weeks and see her. And she's going to she cut my hair in layers. So it's layered in the back. So, but right now on this side is kind of wild. My bangs are kind of wild, but it is what it is. It is what it is. At least I came up. Come on, guys. Give me credit for at least that. Like a lot of these people that make fun of your looks and make troll names about you, they don't even turn their camera on. So I at least turn my camera on. So Carla, your allergies seem better today. I can sympathize. I had allergies up until I was 21. I used to have Travis D12 hour. I used to use Travis D12 hour. It worked great. They are better today. They're better when I'm in the house. As soon as I go outside, look at my hair. My gosh. My gosh. Yeah, as soon as I go outside, I'm sneezing. And my nose is running. My nose is running all the time. Like it's just running. And then when I'm upstairs, everything is blocked off. It's like I can't breathe through my nose at all. Then I come downstairs, my nose starts to run, and I start sneezing. And it's not like just one sneeze. It's like 15 sneezes in a row. It's like ridiculous. So I did do some kind of, I did do, like, it's a really big one. It'll fit because it stretches. So it'll fit all our bathing suits in. Like, it's really long. See how big it is? So it'll fit all our bathing suits in, and it'll dry. It's because it's cotton. It'll dry really good. So I have that. Oh, thank you, Jackpot. That is so sweet. I was allergic to every tree pollen, animal, dander. Then one season, nothing. I grew out of them, apparently. Well, that's cute. That's funny too, that like allergies, because my sister was never allergic to anything. Then when she got married, she found out she was allergic to almonds and shellfish. And actually almonds can actually kill her because her throat closes up. And yeah. And one time at work, when she was at work, someone brought her a birthday cake. So she had a piece of cake and she bit into it, and there was almond extract in the icing of the cake. And she almost died. Remember, you're a beautiful person and people love you. Oh, thank you, Gemma. I love you too, babe. That's a Chew syndrome, Carla. It's real. Is it? I don't know. It's just like, I can't sneeze just once in a row. You know how people sneeze and it's just like one sneeze? I'll sneeze like 10 times in a row. It's ridiculous. And I heard that your heart stops every time you sneeze. I don't know. And that you can't sneeze with your eyes open. I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, I never really paid attention much when I sneeze. Don't be so hard on yourself. Beauty is skin deep. Enjoy your day. Yeah, I really don't. I'm really not hard on myself. Like, I've grown to be used to it. People are going to say what they say, and it's fine. Oh my God, I love shellfish. That would be so bad. I was also allergic to the skins of fruits, grapes, apples, peaches, pears. Yeah, and you look great too. Oh, thank you. Just the skins you were allergic to? The skins. Wow, that's different. I've never heard of that. My daughter-in-law's mother is allergic to cinnamon, and I made I made a pumpkin roll, which has cinnamon in it, and she took a bite of it. But it's not a severe allergy. I will be listening. Got to fix Daddy his breakfast. Okay, Cindy. No worries. No worries. No worries. I know people apologize for not coming in here. I have no problem. You guys, if you don't come in, if you're just listening, don't feel like you have to explain why you missed a day or whatever. Don't. Just don't. I have no problems with stuff like that. It's so silly too. And it's funny because people will say, and I've seen it done on here over and over again, people will say, well, I saw you in this chat, or I saw you in that chat. I'm like, if you have to run around YouTube watching what chat people are in, you don't have much of a life. I can't be bothered. I've been, like I said, I've been watching this channel. Oh my God. I don't know why it came up in my notifications. Of course, I clicked on it, and it's called They Will Kill You. And it's just about different situations people have put themselves in or have been in. And it's when boyfriends go wrong, when crocodiles go wrong. It's a good channel. I got down that rabbit hole when I was crocheting my beach bag. I went down that rabbit hole and just went through the whole, you know what I mean? Like I binge watched it. Carla, you're an amazing friend, and going when I get to the USA next year, I'm meeting you and we have to stream together. Oh, no problem. I hope, yeah, that would be awesome. Or we could have a meet and greet or something. Not that anybody would come to meet me. I'm such a little, like, low on the totem pole. I listen to you every day. I just can't chat because I'm at work. Big hugs. Oh, hugs to you, Tawanda. Tawanda, I called Joy on Saturday night. I was just thinking, for some reason, she popped into my head and I was thinking about her. And it was so good that I called her because she was kind of lonely because her granddaughter had just left. And we had such a nice conversation. We talked for about an hour on the phone, and she's just having such a rough time. And yeah, I don't know why. She just popped into my head and I said, I have to message her. And I messaged her and we talked. And I asked her if she wanted to talk, and she did. So we talked for about an hour. So yeah, she's just, she's just having a really hard time accepting that her husband is no longer with her. And if you guys can find it in your hearts to send out prayers to her, she really needs them. She's really struggling with this. She's had to, she's had to sell a lot of the stuff that was very near and dear to his heart. So that's got to be hard too. Yeah, Joy. I mean, I can't even imagine. I told my husband, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine what she's going through. So yeah. But yeah, we had a nice, hey, Pearls. My gosh, Pearls of Wisdom. I have not seen you in ages. How are you doing? Oh, thank you so much, Jim. Yeah, she's struggling. She really is struggling. And I'm glad I messaged her when I did, because she was just going to bed, and she was just, that's kind of, and I know when my parents passed away, that was like the worst time, was at night. I'm buffering. I was buffering. The worst time for me was at night. Because that's when all your thoughts, go through your head and stuff. But yeah, I'm glad. I can't imagine what she's going through. My heart hurts for her. And please give Ms. B my love, please. Yeah, she's really struggling right now too. That's why I say, I say to people on here, going through, watching these drama channels and stuff, which I have like unsubbed to a lot of them, it's just not worth it. Like, I know so many people that are struggling right now and going through a lot of stuff. Like Cindy's mother had a stroke yesterday. That's real life. That's stuff that, you guys think it's funny. I mean, not you guys, not here. But people out there think it's funny to make fun of people. You don't know what they're going through in their real life. You just don't know. So, YouTube drama and calling names and doing that stuff, just think a little bit. And if you will, go to Ginger Locke's channel and watch her last video. Life is too short. It's about a man that died after a SWAT call. This is how serious it can get. Yeah, life is short. It's way too short. And that's what I realized on here. Like, when people were relentlessly calling me names and blah, 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 talking shit on me in every chat that they could. I just realized like it doesn't matter what these people think of me, because I'm never, first of all, I'm never going to meet them. I'm never going to see them. I'm here. My face is here, and I don't care if I'm not a model. I just don't care. Yeah, a grandfather. So tragic. Yeah. He had a heart attack. He actually had a heart attack from getting a SWAT call. It is childish and ridiculous. I won't even respond to it anymore. It's just like the only reason I brought it up is because here's the thing is people don't know what other people are going through, and you don't know what'll probably maybe might push them over the edge. I'm telling you, like these people that bully others, how would they feel? They're the first ones that would probably say, "Oh, I'm so sorry I did this," or after they've bullied somebody into that, and it has happened. And you read about it all the time, kids getting bullied in school and then going home and hanging themselves. I mean, just think about it. It's before you do it. What kind of pleasure are you getting? Hey, tacos, what kind of pleasure are you getting out of bullying? All the hate is just vile, considering they are mothers and grandmothers. Exactly. And here's the thing. And I'm going to bring Laura up because she takes a lot of the heat. Like, I mean, it's nonstop. And I never really realized how much it was until I started watching about, every single channel. And you can call it what you want, but it's bullying. And it's like, why? She's going through some stuff right now with her kid. I mean, her kid, I had to go through surgery, broke his foot or whatever. It was a bad injury. Like, if you don't like somebody, if you don't like me, and I don't have a problem with people not liking me. But what about the hateful people, Carla? Don't you think they deserve crap after spewing hate towards good people? Well, yeah, karma's a bitch. I think they'll get their just rewards at some point. I mean, they think it's funny to make fun of people's looks. They think it's or their weight or whatever, their hair. To me, it's not worth even responding to them. They're not worth it. It isn't. They're not worth it. They're not worth it. So to me, I don't care. I don't care what they say about me. But here's the thing, and I guess I was talking about Laura right now. Whatever you think about her kids, she's the sole provider for her kids, and just leave her alone. Let her do her thing. Like, why? And I wish it's not up to me, but I wish she would stop responding to these people, because the more you respond to them, the more they have something to come back at you with. And it's ridiculous. Karma is a bitch. And it always comes back to people. Karma will come back to you. But I have to stand up for innocent people that are victimized. I don't have patience for toxic people. And that's your right, Adam. I would never ask anybody to look at my I would never ask anyone to stand up for me, because that only puts a target on their back. And to me, I get more upset if somebody is attacking someone I care about than if they attack me. It just doesn't bother me. Her kids adore her. She's a great mom. Exactly. And that's the thing is, like, if you don't like her, why are you watching? Like, they say they don't like her, except they know every little thing she does. The clip channels clip everything she does. They're just waiting for her to make a mistake. And I know what that feels like, because I've had it done to me. And it sucks. Like, Who cares? Exactly. She's a single mother. I know my daughter's she was a single mother. She's married now, but she was a single mother. She was a sole provider for her 3 kids. And I was so proud of my daughter. She just stepped up to the plate. And I mean, you do what you have to do for your kids. You just do. I have people who don't like me either, as proved in my chat yesterday. It's just ridiculous. I mean, I don't know who couldn't like you. I mean, you couldn't be the sweetest. You could not be sweeter. No reaction is the best way to go. Don't give them oxygen. Exactly. And I wish Laura wouldn't, because they're not worth it. And you're always going to have your haters. You're always, if you have a platform on here, you're going to have people that hate you. It's just a fact of life. I mean, it's something that happens on here. Tacos, did I say hello to you? Carmen just smacked me right in the face yesterday. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened, Tacos? It doesn't matter if you're an awesome person or you're a good person on here. You don't have to do anything. You just have to be here to get haters. You just have to have a channel to have haters. You just have to have like disagreement with someone to have haters. You can't win truly. If you're a dick, people go after that. If you try to be friendly with people, they'll go after that too. Exactly, Ems. Like, they'll say you're a fake person if you're nice. Like, I've been told that too. Even I haven't done a giveaway in a long time. Okay. And the only reason I haven't done a giveaway in so long is because people were accusing me of doing them just to get people's addresses. Like, come on. Looks like I may be stuck in the hellhole for a while. I call it karma. Oh, what? I thought you got a different job. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Well, with Mr. Terry, Elbow, etc., they gave us reasons to not like him. Is that wait a minute. I watched a clip on Wendy V's channel, and it was Lindy saying that some creator got terminated. Is that who you're talking about? I don't watch them. I just can't be bothered these days, so I have no emotional connection, which is why I can go everywhere. I'm just there for the conversation. And I wish I could be too, like, because there's people in all kinds of chats that I like, that support different channels, but I just can't, because I'll disrupt somebody's chat. So why even bother? I did some fuckery. I did, but some fuckery is going on, and it's a long story. I'm sorry. You know that they changed my therapist like 3 different times. This is the 3rd time. Like, I'm going to tell my doctor, I'm going to say, that's it. I don't want a different therapist. This is ridiculous. Like, I only had him for about 2 months, 2.5 months. The other one I had for 6 months. Can you imagine waking every day when your thoughts go to drag? Oh, I know. They live to drag people. I mean, it's their sole purpose in life is to drag people, and it's ridiculous. That's why I don't watch any of them. None. I unsubbed all of those channels. I don't get notifications, so I don't know unless somebody is in your Discord and says this one's talking about this one or that one. I try that, Ems, but they attack me over and over. Peeps that I care about, it gets old, so I hide in the bushes most of the time. Yeah, sometimes lurking is the best. Like, I have gone into channels that I don't care for the creator, but I can't even chat in there, because if I do, hi Vanessa, if I do chat in there, I get jumped on. So that, like, if you're going to disrupt somebody's chat, I wouldn't want someone disrupting my chat. So Lindy is a good egg. I have listened to her for many years. Actually, I have listened to Lindy. I've been a fan of Lindy's when she was doing live streams with Boris all the time, and I liked both of them. I just think Lindy's the voice of reason. She's a very good person. Yes, Tawanda is like the best. Like she's like the best. I support only a few, not the drama. It's pathetic. No one cares. Yeah, exactly. It's just like it gets old. It gets old and it's over and over. It's just like a new victim, different day. Like they drag the same way. They just go after looks, they go after the channel. Um, they go after everything. It doesn't matter what it is. Like I'm sure M's between fat pitch and work. I'm crazy. Busy. Yeah, Tawanda's always working. How's your dad doing, by the way? I know he was sick a little bit there for a while. I can relate. Like Ems, for example. I'm going to use Ems as an example. She loves her golf. That's what she loves to do. Me, I enjoy my grandchildren every chance I get. I mean, that's what I enjoy doing because like I said, life is short. I also enjoy doing my crocheting too. I got back into it. Like I kind of like got away from it for a long time, but I'm getting back into it. And it, if I'm listening to something, it's so good for me to just bury myself in that, because then I'm just doing something that's productive at the same time. He turns 88 on the 25th, Carla. He works every day with me. He's amazing, your dad. Amazing. Hold on to that. I mean, you're so lucky. I have neither of my parents. My dad died when he was 64. My mom died a couple years ago. So when you have both your parents, consider yourself very lucky and blessed. I do indeed love golf season, but I've been so extremely frustrated with it past few weeks. I've been sucking. Are you talking about all the rain? Because nobody wants to golf in the rain. Yes. Yeah. And, I think the way my parents passed away, it was so sudden. My dad died like of a sudden death heart attack, and my mother died in her sleep. She was healthy one day and she passed away the next. Like she just died in her sleep, which, by the way, when I go, that's the way I want to go, is just go to sleep and not wake up. I love being here because you're such an amazing friend, and I love the friends that are in here, and I love the conversation. I feel accepted and can be myself here. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You can be yourself here. And everybody loves you, Gemma, because you're an amazing little girl. I call her a little girl because she's like young enough to be my daughter. Drumming works for me. It's a great way to express myself, whether playing an instrument, singing, or just listening. Do you sing? Do you have, Adam, do you have like music on your channel? Because hi Joyce. I've been watching The Voice a lot lately, like on the ones from all over the world, like just all over the world. So if you've got music on your channel, can you post a link to your channel? I've been just getting into music on here. I miss my dad. He was my hero. Yeah, my dad was my hero too. My dad was an Air Force pilot. Funny story. My dad was a test pilot, okay? And when my mom was in labor with me, I was the oldest. My mom went into labor, so they had to take her to the hospital, and my dad's plane crashed. And they didn't want to tell my mom that my dad's plane had crashed because they didn't know if he had survived or if he had bailed out or whatever. Come to find out, he had bailed out. He survived, obviously, because he died a couple, at 64. He was hanging in a tree. his parachute caught into a tree, and that's why he was so late. Got to go. Have a good day, Carla and everyone. You too, Tacos. Have a great day. So that's the story of mine. And then they told my mom afterwards that when they knew he was okay, that he had his plane had crashed, but he had survived, and he, because she was in labor having her first baby, so they did not want to tell her and upset her while she was in labor. So that's the story of my birth. My mom loves to tell that story, or she did love to tell that story. Hi, Samara. Adam K's channel. Oh, thank you, Samara. I'm just subscribed to you, Adam. And thank you for coming in, by the way. Thank you all for coming in. Because you guys know me. I never have anything to talk about in the morning. I talk about nothing and everything. I can't believe, Gemma, I'm so proud of you for getting to 4,000 subs. That's great. I lose more subs than I gain. I go up 3 subs and then I go down 4. It's so funny to me. I mean, people sub to you and then they take their subscription away. I don't know why that happens, but it does. It happens to me all the time. I guess people check out my channel. They come in here and they say, oh, hell no. She's boring. I've heard that too many times. I'm just boring. I have a boring channel. Yeah. Oh, well, I'd rather have a boring channel than a bully channel. So how about that? How about that? Thank you, Carla. It's all of you who are family who made it possible. I create content that you all watch, and it makes it such a pleasure to do. And you do. I mean, like I said earlier, I've learned so much about autism through you. Your poetry is amazing. You get an insight into the mind of someone that's autistic, and that's such a gift to everybody. I'm glad you come on, Carla. It breaks up my workday. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Reagan. I appreciate that. I appreciate people saying that. I have the best people in. I mean, I do get the odd troll in here, but it's so very seldom. I guess my channel is so small that people just say it's not even worth it to go in there and create havoc, because my mods, they don't even quite, I've told them, you take care of all this negativity. I don't even want to see it. I don't want to read it. And that goes for troll names of other creators that I'm not particularly fond of. I don't want to see their troll names either in here. I want to be better than that. I do. I want to be better than, I want to be better than that. Because I know a lot of creators think it's funny to read out these troll names, and I won't do that. I am not going to do that. I don't want my channel to be known to be, she thinks it's funny when this troll name comes in or this troll names. No, I'm not going to do that. Who's guilty? Whoa. Molly Tibbetts killer. Thoughts on Rivera being Molly Tibbetts killer? Guilty. Guilty. So what a tragedy that was. Yeah. I can't even imagine losing it. I don't know. You'd have to keep me away from that courtroom. You really would. I was watching something else the other day. That's why I stopped watching. I kind of backed away from true crime. It was about, I can't remember what it was, but it was oh no, it was about a child. And to me, those are the hardest ones to, to watch or hear about. I can't do it. I see them and I relate. I mean, I relate to their, I compare, when you've got grandchildren that are the same age, or, and then you hear about a child that goes missing, or they're murdered. It's really hard for me. What's that? What's that, Samara? Ariel Castro's home. Oh, is that where, wait a minute. Is that the guy that killed himself? Is that the guy that held those girls hostage for like 10 years? I think it's so much conspiracy theories. It's simple to me, after hearing the evidence. That's the thing, is when someone is found guilty, I have a hard time believing in their innocence. Like, okay, here's an example. Jodi Arias. And I always go back to Jodi Arias because I completely watched that trial from start to finish. But she had so many people that supported her, believed that she was innocent, believed that it was self-defense. I'm sorry, even while during the trial, I could not have been a juror on that trial, because the way she killed that man, I would have, I thought she was guilty. She bothered me the whole time during the trial because she was so smug. She really thought she was going to get off. But I couldn't have been a juror because I would have pushed for the death penalty. What's that, Brian? Oh, Molly, I meant this link. Oh, okay. I went to a link that brought me to Ariel Castro's home. She was guilty. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, absolutely was guilty. And she had to me, was her laughing and giggling, and such a like, remember in the courtroom, and there is one point in the trial where the judge had sat her, they were watching crime scene photos, I believe, and the family was seated behind her. If that had been me and she had murdered my brother, I would have grabbed her by the hair and I would have bit the frick out of her. I would have, like, I don't even know. And I was thinking to myself, what is Judge Stevens thinking? Why did she sit that psychopath in front of the family? And the families are always scolded. They're not supposed to show any kind of, you know what I mean? Like, they're not allowed to wear like the ribbons, and they're not allowed to, it's so ridiculous, the stipulations they put on families, on the victims. And yet she could sit in the courtroom and basically thumb her nose at the victims. Oh my God, that really bothered me. I get so much people saying that autistic people like me are mentally R-word and worse. I've heard it all on here. I've been on here 7 years. Oh my goodness. That's terrible. That's just awful. She did a good job, Judge. She actually, I wish she would have said something when Jodi Arias said at her sentencing, when she said he was still alive when I cut his throat. I wish Judge Stevens would have stepped up and said something. That really, I wanted to go through the screen and strangle her. like that was another like step. She was so mad. You could see the madness. Like when she turned around, like that baby started crying in the courtroom and she turned around and gave him the death stare. I mean, ugh, that just drove me crazy. Like, yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. Autistic people, that's why I have to step away from crime for a little bit, because it's just there's just so much that there's just so many crimes. I mean, I guess before I started, Judge Sherry didn't say a word because she knew Jodi just ruined her entire appeals with that statement. I know, but it just bothered me because I've seen other judges that would say, like, you're the biggest monster, you know. And but when she gave that baby the death stare, like the evil eye, stink eye, I call it, the baby started crying in the courtroom and she turned around and she just, how dare, and thinking to myself, she's thinking in her brain, how dare that baby interrupt me while I'm saying my piece. Autism is near and dear to my heart, but I prefer to say a person with autism, not autistic person. I don't know what the difference is. Honestly, Pittsburgh girl, most geniuses have autism. Einstein, my niece, is autistic and is highly intelligent. Do you remember that movie, Rain Man? I love that movie, by the way. I've seen it so many times. He was a genius. I mean, he was a genius with numbers. She was talking and the baby cried out. That was Travis getting the last word. Yeah. Yep. I don't know the audacity. She thought that she would get away with that murder. Like, to me, she's just so arrogant all through that trial. And even her her defense attorneys, Nurmi. Actually follow Nurmi on here. He's got his own YouTube channel. He doesn't talk about Jodi Arias, because I have asked to interview him on here and he's never got back to me. But I wanted to interview him when Molly and I were doing that Jodi Arias thing. I wanted him so bad to come over to Molly's channel, and I wanted to interview him. He's only got, I think he's under 1,000 subscribers, but I do get notifications from his channel because I really would love to pick his brain about the psycho. I don't even want to say her name. I want to give her that respect. I've never, yeah, I see more, like I said, I've said this, I don't know how many times on here. I barely, you know what, before, the first thing I would do in the morning when I got up was Juan Martinez's book, Conviction is Awesome. I've got that book. If anybody wants Juan Martinez's book, The Conviction, I can send it to you. Who? Oh, yeah. I prefer, Nurmi did write a book. Some of the things he talked about in some of the interviews about how Jodi Arias treated him, you just have to shake your head because, good Lord. Good Lord. Yeah, I think he wrote a 3-part series or something. But I would love to have him on my channel and just pick his brain. I really would. Carla, we still have an unsolved child disappearance in Maine for many years. Do a search of Ayla Reynolds. I think the dad is somehow responsible. Oh, absolutely. I will do that. Ayla Reynolds. Let me write that down in my messenger so I don't forget. Hang on a second. Ayla Reynolds. Let me see. How did you spell that? Ayla Reynolds. Ayla Reynolds. That's sad. Okay, I got that saved. I will look that up, Adam. Maybe I'll do a true crime thing. I'm not good. I mean, there's so many true crime channels. I'm not really good at true crime, but maybe I'll do one on that one of these days. So, guys, I saved that playlist. I'll check it out. Brian, check out my Good Doctor playlist. I'm starting a review season 2 next week. And you guys need to watch, Ginger Lock's mom is doing a review on the series of The Eye Sniper, and that's a good one too. So, yeah, check that out too. Oh God, my hair really is out of control. Good Lord. Oh, yeah, so which case is that? The Ayla Reynolds? She was such a cutie. How old was she, Adam? Hang on. You see a picture of her. If you write someone's name in, I usually show a picture of them. Oh my God. Oh my dear God. She's adorable. She's adorable. Adorable. That's heartbreaking. That's why there's so many of these kids that go missing. Where are they? Like, where have they gone? You know? Oh, thank you, Reagan. 19 months. Oh my God, that's not even 2 years old. That is so sad. Oh gosh. I don't even know. Like, it's never been. When did she disappear, Adam? I mean, how long ago? For some reason, I cannot post links anymore. Samara, you weren't a moderator there. Say something. Type something in there. How did that happen? Type something, please. You weren't a moderator. I don't know how that happened. There you are. I don't know how that happened. Seriously, maybe I touched something. Oh, I know. Maybe when you posted that link, I touched it. I accidentally took your wrench away, and I did not mean to. I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm like the worst wrench ever. A couple of years ago, we had an autistic girl called April Jones go missing, and her murderer finally got convicted last year. He has been sentenced to a minimum of 30 years. Oh my goodness. No, don't think I did it on purpose. I certainly didn't. 30 years, not long enough, Gemma. Yeah. If you look at the different countries and the penalties for murder, and that's another reason that I backed away from true crime, because some of the sentences these people get, like 6 years, 16 years, and then they and I go back in these cases and I find out they were released after 5 years or released after, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, oh. There's another interesting case, if you ever want to research it, is the Paul and Carla Homolka case out of Canada. They murdered 2 teenagers from the United States, and plus her sister. And she made a deal. She got a plea bargain. She plea bargained, and she got 12 years in in jail, and she's out now. She's got a family. She married her lawyer's brother, and she has 3 kids. I was considering doing a video on it, but I'm in trouble with YouTube for electric shock therapy video I uploaded on autistic people about the school in the States that still uses it. Oh my God. Barbaric. Why? To cure people of being autistic? Is that why they use it? Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, that was another case that was really, really bad. Then they found out she had, because she claimed that he abused her and she was under his control. But then they had videotapes of the murders, and they found out she was more of a participant than a victim. But they had already made a deal with her, so she only got 12 years in prison. And of course, with good behavior, you always get out earlier. And now she's got 3 kids. I guess she lives in Montreal. So yeah, check that out. She's a monster. I remember when shock therapy was popular in mental hospitals. So sad that they think that it will help autism. Completely barbaric. I don't consider, and I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Gemma, but I don't consider autism to be something you need to cure. It's like part of who you are. So why would you want to cure part of who you are and take that part of who you are away? You know? Yes, look up the Judge Rottenberg Center. That's the school that's using it. Oh, goodness. Hey, Ginger. Good morning. Good morning. I was just promoting your iSniper series on here. If anybody wants to. Hi, the amazing Ramsey. Oh, well, hi to Thailand. I guess I think Thailand is like 11, 12, or 13. And my brother used to live in Thailand. So it's like 13 hours ahead of us. I think that's really late there. Nice to see you, Adam. So it's probably good evening there. I need to finish it. The last episode was a week ago, so I was promoting it, actually, telling people to go to your channel and whenever it comes up again to watch it. And also promoting your last video about that grandfather that died in a SWAT call. Yeah, I know that because my brother did live in Thailand, and we had to arrange when we called each other. We had to arrange the times, because when it was like early morning here, it was like they were sleeping there. So, yeah. Hi, Brutal Mafia. I hope you have a blessed day. I appreciate you, ma'am. You are light in the darkness. Thank you. Oh, that is so sweet. Canton, Maine. Wow, that's not far from me. I hope that they stop the practice. In my opinion, I just think it's traumatic to the patient, causing more harm than good. Yeah, I don't understand that. We're supposed to be like, this is 2021. Why would you be giving someone electric shock therapy? Because they're autistic. That's silly. I'm just waking and I'm trying to get Grace to play practice. Oh, goodness. That's right. Ginger Lock's mom's daughter is going to be a star. She's going to be on stage in the production of Steel Magnolias. So, congratulations. Congratulations. you'll have to do a video, and I mean not necessarily for on here, but for us to see her performance. She's got a really good part too in that production. She's got a really great part, actually. Oh yeah, I bet. I could never have done any kind of acting or anything. I think I did take a drama course in school, but I was always like painfully shy, so I could not get in front of people and do, like, perform. I was not that good. But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to get some stuff done around here. Carla, have you ever tried singing karaoke or anything? I actually have, Adam. I actually have. And do you want to know the song that I always sang when I did karaoke? These Boots Were Made for Walking. Oh, and Sweet Dreams. Those are the two songs, the only two songs I would ever sing. But it was fun. Karaoke is fun, even if you can't sing like me. I have no rhythm. I have no voice, but I do enjoy. I actually enjoy more watching other people sing, especially people that have good voices. Yes, I always. There was two songs I would sing. It was "Sweet Dreams" and "These Boots Were Made for Walking." And that's the only two songs I would ever sing. I guess because they were in my range, my voice range or whatever. But yeah. My husband, are you kidding? My husband would never do karaoke. Yeah, but I knew I wasn't good. I really did. But it was fun. It was fun to do. It's a lark. Sorry, guys. Just reading your comments. I think I'm ready to close down. I'm sick and tired of looking at myself. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it. You're amazing people. I sang with a 78-year-old man on stage, Chattanooga Choo Choo. I love that song. Put it on your channel. Sing it on your channel. He's gone now, but we had a blast. He had a blast. Yeah. I love that song. I actually heard it. Where did I hear that? On Everybody Loves Raymond, she sang Chattanooga Choo Choo because they said, "Oh, do you know any more songs?" And she goes, "Pardon me, boys." Oh, because the first line in that song is "Pardon me, boys. Is that the Chattanooga Choo Choo?" Oh, I'm weird. Oh my gosh, look, Ginger Locks, my hair is a mess. I'm gonna have to put a clip or something in it because it's just such a mess. My bangs are like crazy wild. Like Brian said, they're crazy wild. They are. I'm trying to grow them out, but yeah, it's going slow. My hair grows really slow. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end this because it's been a great stream, and I appreciate you all coming in. Not sure when I'll be on again. Not sure if I'll go. I might go on tomorrow for a little bit, but probably not for long because I have to get ready for my weekend away. But I hope you all have a great Thursday. It's my garbage day today. We missed garbage like 2 weeks in a row. So our garbage is like piled up so high. And finally today we got it out there. So, so you guys have a great day. Love you all. Thank you so much for coming in. And prayers out to Cindy, Jenna, Joy, everybody that's having a rough time. You guys take care. Bye.